Alright, how's it going, everybody? We're finally back with another video. We were working on the Javelin, um, 92 Javelin, English series, bass boat. Really cool boat. It already started snowing, which is kind of rare in a sense. It usually don't snow this early, but it is already snowing, so we decided to pull the engine because we needed the space to store, as you can see, obviously all of these other projects in here at one time. Because the winter time is kicking around pretty strong, we will still be doing stuff that's attached to that Javelin boat. Obviously the engine's here. This is a 90 horse Johnson 1998 stainless steel prop. This was actually on that boat. We went ahead and took it off. We cleaned the carbs using our ultrasonic cleaner that I got here. Picked this up from Harbor Freight on a nice little sale, I believe somewhere around about $100. So this ended up being a pretty good deal. We got tons of different things laid out here, but let's stay focused. So in the meantime, because it's winter, or it's kicking in faster than I expected, we're going to be working on this 1997 jet ski. This thing had tons of hull damage from being banged around and water was coming in. This one actually didn't run. I do have two of these. I have another one that's actually sitting. I got two other jet skis that's sitting outside, and these two here. So I picked up a total of 4 other jet skis. Crazy. I don't know why I took on this many projects during the winter time, but we got a lot of content clearly to display. So here we have a 2006 Sea-Doo RXT. This is supercharged. This one was missing the MPEM, multi-purpose something, whatever it's called, but it was missing that. The battery was missing out of here, and I was told that this thing had a bad engine. The oil looks good. That's a start. The oil doesn't look bad. It's a little low, but it doesn't look bad. It's clear oil. Haven't really messed with this at all. I just put it on a dolly. As you can see, it's sitting on a dolly here. We got that put in, sitting on here. It's a pain in the butt to even get this up here, but it's on here now, and we'll eventually get to this. So this is just one project by itself. So I'm gonna be bouncing around because of how the winter's set up with which things I'll be working on. Currently, we'll be doing this this jet ski here, and basically what we need to do is we got to pull this engine out of here, and we're going to gut this out completely, throw away the shell, and save the engine for a different project. Either we're going to make a John jet boat, or we're going to do something cool with this, or put this in another, like a Sea-Doo Speedster that had these twin, I believe this is a 717 engine. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it. I'll probably have to do a little bit more research and see what other ones the Sea-Doo is compatible with. This is a GSI 97, and I know these were used in several different engines or different model jet skis. So yeah, we're gonna completely pull this out. Now, because the hull was trash, I actually just cut this entire section out and then cut around the back after I, kind of pre-drilled some holes to see where I was going to take this. And the whole purpose of doing this is actually my first time taking out a jet ski engine, and so I want as much space as possible just so I can see how everything is, make a pretty decent video layout. And then obviously, if this is your first time, at least you'll have a follow video, or a how-to, so you can pull this out and avoid some steps that's probably not necessary. Obviously, you won't have to cut your jet ski, so that's a big one. If yours is fine and you're pulling it out for other reasons or replacing the engine, yeah, obviously all of that could have been done, but this is so you can get a full exposure of what's where, and how it's kind of laid up back here, because this is all new to me. Familiar with some of it, but not all of it. So we're gonna pull this out, get this pulled out, and then obviously, like I said, we got a couple more, or another jet ski to do the exact same thing. These were twins jet skis. They're exactly the same. And there it is. I have the other one, or the other two sitting out here. I have a SLTX actually, and that's a Polaris. The other GSI is sitting right there. And so, yeah, and it's already starting to snow a little bit. Nothing too crazy. You see, I got a ton of stuff in here, from gas cans to generators and batteries and all kind of crazy stuff. So, needless to say, I need my space. You know what I'm talking about? So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Or, well, I guess we'll call this the introduction. This is just part one. So understand the layout, the year, the make, 1997, GSI Sea-Doo. This is going to be pulling the engine. This one doesn't run for whatever reason. It could just be a starter. It could be something with the computering or electronics. I don't really know the story of why this one didn't start. From the looks of it, there was a little bit a residue of oil down here, so maybe that had something to do with it. Probably not. I'm just going off a limb here. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot of different projects. We will definitely get back into the Javelin from time to time, and each one of these videos, I guess I'm just going to break them down in series. That way you can follow along with just a project that you're most likely more interested in. If it's repairing the Javelin with this 90 horse on there, we're gonna get the transom tested and make sure that's all rock solid, or even get it redone. Do have two of these. This is a 98, and right beside it we have a 96 that I was also working on. You can see it got a crazy hole. Some squirrel ate this up and made this a nest. We did clean up the carbs on this one as well. It's actually almost in running condition. We're gonna do a VRO delete on both of these. On the 90 from the Javelin, obviously we'll make a video on it because that's part of that boat repair. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of stuff coming in. We're gonna try to find some time to make it consistent.